Yeah. I believe Exhibit said the X-Man catch me doing drills in the danger room. Been game hunting from high noon to the full moon,
Hey, let's
and
go.
that's what you on right now.
Oh,
The
what album was
bars.
that on? I feel like that was on not his first album, but which album was it?
No, that was on Sway Tech.
Oh, he
They
did that
had
on
a
the
song
freestyle.
called "The Anthem."
Oh yeah, that's right. When they put out that album.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay. Okay.
The one where both Cool G Rap and Eminem showed their entire selves.
Yep, whole
And
butthole just on
wow.
display, dog.
I got to go back
Wow.
and listen to it because I do not remember. All the only thing I remember about that album really is there was some kind of crew track and it the RZA was on it and it had this part in the beat where he kept going dun 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 dun
That's
dun
the
dun
That's
one.
dun.
that's that's it.
That's
Yep,
the
that's
song.
Oh, that's the
it.
song.
That was it.
Yep.
Yep. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
He said,
Okay.
"Project Killer Hill, them C's get your lips stapled or something." Dog. I was like, man.
Amanda, do you know what we talking about?
No.
I just had to check in because I'm like that. That was a West Coast album technically, but a lot of that era of sway and tech stuff kind of had like a very like hippity hip hop type of flavor. At least that's how I guess
Right.
that's how people would talk about it today, maybe. But it was just stuff that I liked back then.
Hmm.
No,
Hmm.
Call that
I'm
hippity
not
hop.
one of those people, when you don't know what somebody is talking about to like try to join in like you do. Or
I
these
dig
it's just kind of like, oh, we forgot you were here.
that.
That's not even
I'm
possible, dog.
I'm saying I'm trying to be like a decent host and like check in like are we just talking about some shit that ain't got no meaning to you? Because we can move on.
Yeah.
We can.
Wrap it up.
Right.
Wrap it up.
You know. How y'all doing
Wait,
on this solstice, man? Y'all unlocking? Y'all had some unlocks
I'm
yet?
A
yeah, man.
question for everybody. Like, what time is Jupiter and Saturn on? Cause like I haven't nothing's happened to me. I thought maybe what I'm saying I gotta wake up at 3:30 in the morning, so I was expecting to be like levitating when I woke up or some
Right.
shit. Nothing happened. You know what I'm
May
saying? So
well
I'm like,
maybe you just on a time delay, dog. Because I mean, from what you were saying before the stream started, it sounded like your son might have unlocked. Because you
oh,
said you said he was you said he was running you down. You said he was running you down. He might have
hey,
unlocked.
that's a good point. That's a very good point. Like maybe he got all the powers and sapped me of mine. Maybe that was his power.
Ooh, he straight
Like,
sapped you, dog.
maybe he's rogue, dog.
We're
Hey,
too early for the party. I think since this is Black Power, you had to be late.
just a little bit behind.
Your
Little bit
powers are
behind.
just around the corner.
Yeah,
Oh
on the
man.
way.
Yeah, I just
but
left the
still
crib.
at home in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
5 minutes away, dog.
On Twitter, I conjectured that my power was to turn all these Negro solstice tweets that people are making into LLCs. So right now,
Into money.
I'm just stacking up business after business, man. They're piling up right now. So many businesses.
you tell me,
Thousands.
could you tell me what LLC stands for? And just in case, like,
I believe it's Limited Liability Corporation.
okay.
Limited
think so.
Liability Corporation. You basically want to get one of those if you're out here doing business and you don't want to like do something that'll get you sued and have them like sue you and take your personal assets.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So wait, because I know that, am I on LLC Twitter? Oh, we got somebody else unlocking. Somebody else is unlocked here.
Hey.
I am all power. I
It's
can't
so
hear you.
You said what? Oh, you got it's headphones right here.
it's funny because like she got the eye lights, dog.
We just passing them back and forth. That's how we do it here.
I have unlocked. Feel my wrath.
Can you hear them, Brandy?
Oh yeah. Hi.
What's good?
Zoom
My hat
thumbs
doesn't
up.
work with these headphones though.
It's
Did
all
not gain
good.
that superpower.
Can y'all hear Brandy?
to the laboratory.
Yes.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
And
Right.
somebody baby sound cute as hell,
Oh,
dog.
yeah, that's Arrow down here. She trying to unlock some boobs.
Trying to unlock the milk.
Right? Yeah, she trying to unlock the milk. Yep,
That's a
what they
funny
be-
sentence.
That is
Yeah.
what they try to do. This baby right here needs it at all times.
I might have to
Right.
have it come back because she's using all of her powers to unlock.
Right? Yeah, it looks like the kids are unlocking first.
Who would have thought otherwise, dog?
Yeah.
Children, they've been unlocked, I guess, because anything abnormal. Something strange did just happen in the bathroom. I was getting ready to come here, and Seven, who will be 2 in a month, he came to the door and he said hello. He said hello, and then I responded with, "What are you doing?"
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I felt like Seven just asked me.
Telepathically. Let's go.
Word. Whatever he jumbled up in his baby talk, I responded with, "What are you doing?" That's how I responded to it.
Let's go. He is unlocked.
He unlocked because I said, "What are you doing?" And he just got went off. He went away. So, I don't know. I mean, I need to go back into this and
Right, you gotta take some data.
Do some investigating.
do
Right.
some investigating. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Did Sean Uppercut did Ari display any any new abilities for the day?
Man, she's her energy level jumped, dude. Like she's been on 10, but nah, she's still cute though. So, and she's
Hey,
and
that's
she
a
just
power
yep, and she just she has the ability to ask me to read so many books, so, which is a very good thing, I think. Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
all books all the time. So
Yeah, that's a super villain power, if you ask me.
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is.
Yeah, dog.
Babies can achieve a lot of villainry with their little itty bitty bodies.
Dog, it's like they be like, this book that is not interesting at all, I need it 8 times, dog, right now. And it's like, I know you know this word for word. You read it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you let's switch this shit up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nope, I gotta do it.
Daddy need a bedtime story. Daddy need it.
It's
Oh,
the control.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's their control method. Like, I'm here to control you. Do what I said. And it's like they realize this is a book. They never resist these. This must be something they want me to like eventually. Why they never resist this one thing. So when
That's a good point.
I just need to bring a book. Just bring a book. They're not gonna like. And
Wow.
Babies are smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the
Yes.
parents are like, I can't keep putting off reading to my kid. One day, somebody's saying, did you read to them when they were a kid? And you like,
Right.
So we're like, every time they bring a book, we gotta read it. Or it's like a vegetable. Like, man, you want carrots again? Okay. I don't want one day you going blind and
Right.
what happened to the carrots? So
Like how you go from 12 carats a day to none for a week.
Right.
Yeah, baby's meta game is it's off the charts.
Yeah.
They definitely play chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to play chess. So it's not
You
good for me,
you
dog.
never played?
Well, I there was a time where I was curious some years back because I'm like, people seem to like this boring ass shit. So let's see what it's about. And I was like, oh nope, it's bad. This game is bad. It's
Dog.
not for me.
It can be fun. I have a interesting just path with it because I was in this math program as a middle schooler, and they very much were like pushing that game on all of us. So like I developed for a certain part of my life, I was like very diehard into it, and now I only play as what I can describe as incredibly casually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Meaning, if somebody shows up with a chessboard and asks me to play, I will play. But other than
Right.
that, I'm not really playing.
And crush them all. You're being too modest. You were
I
very good at chess.
I think I was okay back then. I don't think I haven't played, so it's like I still know how all the pieces move, all that jazz, but I don't really got no strategies no more. Like I was out here, I had a chess book with it's like potential strategies and openings and all that shit. I was
end games and whatnot.
Yeah, I was like, gotta play chess all the time. Like, oh, shouts out to RC Mac Panther 22, by the way. He just
Yes, Lord.
Shout out to Brown Man FGC as well. In this math program, they used to have this thing where this chess master would come. This guy named Dexter Thompson, who looked like Black Dynamite. To jump back to that kind of description, this might be your dentist, Amanda. This might be your dentist. But the dude looked like Black Dynamite without the facial hair.
Same person. Go ahead.
Yeah, and he might I think he was wearing gear from the 70s too. But what he used to do was they would have like this day where we would challenge this chess master, and it would be like 50 boards set up, and he would walk around and play this exhibition match where he'd go down the line doing a move at a time, or maybe two moves. If you do your move real quick, he might do another move, and he'll just go around and play until everybody is wiped out. And most of the time, I was in this program for several years. Most of the time, he would wipe people out, and then we started getting like some real chess geniuses pop up in this program. So people started to get with him a little bit to the point where some people was accusing him of cheating. Like when he would get like stalemated or like potentially checkmated, he would be like, "Hey, you touch that piece, you got to move that piece," because they were played like touch move rules, where if you touch a piece, you got to move it.
Right.
Very very random. You made me think of that.
Man, that sounds like a lot of work. I think for me, like I think chess used to be kind of like akin to like Halo or something like that, where like as soon as you start trying to play it, everybody else is so much better than you. It's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So it's like every time I've ever seen somebody play chess, like I never felt like I was in a position to learn it. Right. It was like you just sit down and you lose. And that's how you learn how to play the game.
It's like learning spades as an adult.
Right.
If you're not born into it, you're going to lose. Like,
right. What'd you say about spades, Amanda?
I don't know how, because when I was growing up, just watching them, it was so traumatic.
Yeah.
And so I never wanted to learn how to. And people who play spades, they don't invite you to come play.
Right.
They don't invite you. Like diehard spades players, you gotta either be like, I'm finna play, or you get out the way.
Yep.
If you want to try this, don't do that.
I feel like if you happen to get in the game and you don't like prove yourself by doing well, you won't be invited back.
Yeah.
Like they don't
to the function.
Yeah. to the whole. Like,
oh no, okay, go play Uno with the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, and they ruthless too.
Yeah. What's another game? Bid. What's another game? Y'all know.
I didn't grow up playing cards. I think my mom and dad mostly did, but I didn't. So like all that stuff was kind of intimidating to me. I played spades twice. Both times I had to be retaught how to play. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, in the South, to Southern families, the spades and any kind of anything you can gamble on.
Do they have any kind of sharp words for you for not being like willing to?
The number one phrase coming out of a spades game, if you are not a spades expert, is get the fuck out of here.
I thought it was gonna be something specific. It's just like, please.
To the side, trying to learn or just paying attention, and I say something about the game. It might be right.
Right.
I'm not in this clip. What are you doing? Like I could be straight up right. Like I just won the game. If I'm not in the click, in the space click, get out. What?
It ain't happening.
Yeah.
You're right, but get out.
Like they must have some kind of initiation, like cut your finger, and the blood meets.
Right. Real Game of Thrones action.
You gotta cut your finger with the big joker.
Oh.
And I know.
Man, what? Duh, that's you just reminded or made me think of this, man. Like, was that really like the wave in the streets at some point? Like, we gotta make a deal, we gotta make an agreement. Everybody, chill out for a second while we go get the agreement knife, so that we can cut each other's hands and mingle blood. You say what?
Another southern thing? Y'all didn't do that.
Well, what I will say.
That's what they call them.
The southern
like,
of Westeros. Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, I didn't mix blood with anybody. We came up in the '80s, dog. So you know what I'm saying. It's not a good time to be mixing blood.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I know but we
start questioning like what the fuck are we doing? Bro, ask who made this up?
Yeah, like at some point somebody probably or hopefully was like, hey, we can just shake hands with no blood.
Yes.
No cuts.
Well, see but that's the thing. I feel like as far as spades is concerned, though, like that click was about what the Joker was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if it's black and white, is that the big Joker, or is the color one the big Joker? And when you all came to an agreement on that, that's how you know you were friends for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you were able to talk that out. So I think that might have been our hand slice.
Right.
In the South, we gotta go hard. Going to Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'll be right back.
Okay. That's her power, teleportation.
That's right.
Let's go. We'll see you soon. Oh,
so I just imagine, like, what she's talking about. They like cut their hand and just like rub it with the red dirt, so you don't know the difference at that point, and then you just you good.
Oh man, yeah, I'm glad people came up with like contracts.
Right.
Like regular written word in ink and not blood ink contract.
Right.
Like, hey baby, I'm hypoglycemic.
I don't like the sight of blood. Come on, man. We need pens.
Right. I need
some pens.
I need my blood to stay in me. Please. Dog, my brain is just spiraling. I'm like, I wonder how many people like got an infection making deals like this and die.
You
bloody
find out the bad way, like a hemophiliac or something.
over
don't want to start it off like that.
over spades.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Let's die for this shit, boy.
Hey, she said they go hard. She ain't me. She meant it.
Right,
She meant it.
I'm thinking on the medieval level too. Like you just shook hands with a motherfucker to protect his field of grain, and you just die of infection.
Yep, polio, dog.
You out of there.
Right then and there.
Oh man.
Straight plague.
Shit, man. Did anybody here in the stream or in the chat did your powers unlock? And is your power the cure to COVID? Because if you can cure COVID in others, not just yourself, we need you out here on these streets so that we can all get back out here.
I really think that, like I don't know if old girl whose tweet started off for me, I don't know if she really understands that the use of the term unlock, I think, is what made it.
Yeah.
So funny, dog.
Yeah.
Unlock.
Yeah.
Unlock.
Like I feel like if she had chosen maybe any other term, it probably wouldn't have been that big a deal. But it's something about unlocking DNA that is so fucking stupid, dog. Where the world was like, this is great.
Like I said before, dog, it lends itself so well to like the CG representation that we've seen in cartoons and movies where they show you double helixes doing all kind of extra shit, little pieces coming off, and then a little glowing piece sliding in and making that whole boy light up. Like what? What is this? Is this what's happening to us right now? We are unlocking, dog.
Just go from a spiral staircase to a ladder, dog.
Dog. We thought we were watching somebody's fictional depiction, dog. This is reality for us right now.
All of our DNA is a cartoon rendering, dog.
We didn't know we was looking at real life. Dog,
it's a microscope, baby.
So stupid.
Hold on, I'm about to pull up something real quick. I'm gonna see if I can.
Or it's like a video game when you unlock that skill tree.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody get that patch today, dog. Like that DLC pack. Like
you got like points. Wait. You got points you can allocate.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Maybe everybody just got maybe everybody unlocked a new suit. Like
you got the Spider-Verse.
That's right.
I got the Miles Spider-Verse suit.
Oh man.
Oh, dog.
Cause I didn't get nothing, dog. Man, I didn't get shit. I woke up and went to work.
I think it's coming for you, bro. I think don't be disheartened. Don't be discouraged.
Right.
It's coming. Unlock, dog. Oh.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's also very possible I just got like a super whack quirk, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like there are a lot of people that did not make it to UA. You know what I'm saying? They didn't make it to
oh wait, what's my man's name?
My Hero Academia, dog.
What's the main guy's name, dog? I haven't watched it in a while.
Deku.
Deku, let's go. You on Deku level? Maybe you gotta just eat a hairball and you good.
right.
That's how he got his power.
Did you get the Merriam-Webster definition of unlock?
Oh, I pulled up a thesaurus. Because she could have said decipher, undo, unravel, crack, free, jimmy, liberate, pop, release, unbolt, unbutton, uncork. I kind of like that one. Uncork.
Uncork.
Uncork your DNA.
Liberate is kind of hot too.
Yeah, because it's like
Liberate was kind of hot too.
Yeah. I like that. I like that freedom thread in there.
Let me tell you something. If she had said uncork your DNA, there would have been a new wine 24 hours later, dog.
Owned by not her, and then also they wouldn't have cut her in on it because the internet is nasty.
It's the LLC Twitter, man. They would have been on it, dude.
That's right.
I feel like
company.
One person that I saw do it correctly recently was the Where the Money Reside, dude. Y'all seen that one? Where the Money Reside, Where the Money Reside.
Where the money reside. Yeah.
Cause I think he got merch. I think he had merch. By the time I saw the tweet and the song, he already had merch. So he did it right.
Wow.
He is where the money resides.
Dealership at some point, man. I like Honda cars, but he should get his own dealership.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if he can handle the logistics, you know.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Hondas, like the Toyotas, are very dependable. Is that correct?
Yes.
So shouts out. Hopefully he gets that dealership so he can give people Hondas where the money resides.
So
where the money resides.
Since I've been awake, I've been looking all up and down at December 21st tweets and whatnot.
Oh yes.
And I just realized I did not check and see if G Mac Cash made a song.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Because he's usually ready for stuff like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Dog. Speaking of that, I have seen other like real big time content creators, like they had videos ready for this, like that Supreme Dreams dude. had him and his crew had a video that I saw on Twitter that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
If I could find it real quickly, I would drop it in the chat, but that person is popular, so it's probably easy to find.
Right.
You probably don't got to do a lot, but that shit was very funny.
Yeah, that was one where he had like the fireballs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
He had on a cape. And he was on a basketball court. And he had some damn fireballs in his hands. And that shit is just great. Those dudes are also some dudes that did it right, because to my knowledge, I think they live in the crib and just crank out that stuff.
Right.
Like, thank you for your service.
Right.
Because not everybody.
So until at least I'm able to find out who they are. But there's one dude who I only see him like in replies to stuff. But he has a video where it's like
Amanda's back, but we can't hear her. Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
I snuck back.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's all good.
You really did, because I didn't even I was like, whoa.
She took them squeaky shoes off. You know what I'm saying?
Just muted it and turned the video off and came back on.
Damn. I feel like that's everybody's Zoom experience.
Right.
If you don't have to actually be the person presenting something, you're just like, man, I'm out of this shit. I'm out of here. Fucking real life going on.
Yeah.
As limited as it is right now, shit's going on.
What did I miss? This is exciting.
What did we talk about? I just interrupted Rufio from saying something. What were you saying?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
When I reappeared,
that was my fault. That was my fault. I'm like a parrot. Whatever is shiny, I'm looking for it.
Well, no, it's like this dude that I have no idea what his name is, but it's a black dude, and he's like real expressive, and he has one where he's just in the passenger seat, and you see him chewing, and then he's like, "Muy bien, muy bien." That's all you see.
Hotspot. Mr.
Okay.
Hotspot.
Thank you.
It's that
I've
guy?
never known his name.
I think it's that guy. Yeah.
I didn't know he was still making stuff. Are you familiar with Mr. Hotspot, Amanda? You looking confused again.
I'm playing spades again.
He has a video. He's the guy who was like he was eating the Migos chips, and he was like, it looked like the Migos done did something with this one. That was the first one I seen with him, and then he had another one. He had another one where he was eating something, and he said delicioso. He was like delicioso.
That's it. Like that'll be it. And it's like, dog, why is this so popular? And why is it so damn funny, dog? Like, it's not supposed to be that funny.
You gotta find out how to say something is delicious in French, and then just do his video over with a different language until you get the one that hits.
Mm-hmm.
This
Just-
is the
Just
smile.
trying to use this formula. Yes,
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
That's the other thing he does.
Why you not smiling?
The smile videos. Yeah, I forgot about those. I thought that
Yeah.
he had stopped making stuff. Actually, I hadn't seen any of his content in quite a while.
He got a bag.
Right.
Yeah, that might be the case. Sometimes people get that bag. They're like, let me fall back for a minute and stop being so thirsty, or maybe not thirsty. Might not be the right word. Maybe just like too energetic. Let me scale it back. Oh, Brown Man.
Brownman FGC donated
What?
$7.77.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
What?
Buy some tacos and or cheeseburgers if you
What?
buy anything else. I am
Genie.
calling the feds. Aha, take care, fam.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's
And that
dope.
reminded me,
That's dope.
after this stream, I'm gonna send y'all something in the PayPal because I got like people have been donating stuff here and there during these streams. I'm gonna spread it around. It won't be much, but I'm gonna
Right.
spread it around. Hit y'all with the
Hey, look.
PayPal.
Don't take mine back to the
Big
pot.
business.
And then one night we'll have a pizza night, and everybody.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey, look. At some point, it will equal up to $600, and that's good with
Right.
me.
Can I get stimulated before the government stimulates me? Let's find out.
Right. Yo.
Can Twitch stimulate me before the government does? Can Twitch keep me alive during the pandemic better than the government? I'm sure that's a yes for a lot of Twitch streamers, which is
Right.
very wild.
I'm sure.
We got the bootiest government. The bootiest government on the planet.
Government. What do we call it?
Uh,
Them folks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Them.
And I'm saying that as just I'm just a layman. I'm not a pundit. I don't have any kind of special governmental knowledge. But you know, sometimes all you need to see is smoke coming from up underneath your hood and to know something's wrong. And the USA got a smoky hood.
It's like little flames coming
I feel
out.
like
Right.
road, like in a cornfield on fire.
Yeah. It's a little more than smoke.
Yeah.
It's,
Still blown up, and a cross is burning on the front. and there are painkillers. What are opioids? There's opioids in the glove compartment. What else you got going?
It's all type of ropes and chainsaws in the trunk.
Yeah, in the back.
yeah.
Contraband and evidence.
It's like that thick billowy smoke. Like
Yeah.
it's not just your normal smoke.
Mm-hmm. Like they burning chemicals.
But it smells
They
like
burning chemicals.
garbage.
Right. They burning sweet garbage. Burning that sweet. Oh man, I gotta make that sweet garbage
Yeah.
t-shirt. Gotta do it.
Sweet
There,
garbage.
there you go.
Gotta do it. It's returned.
Sweet garbage, won't you be mine?
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Shouts out.
Yeah, man. So I guess that like would California be the hood since it was a
Oh, yeah.
was that too dark? Too early?
Oh no.
A little bit too early.
Washington D.C. would be.
Yeah.
Wait, was that this year? When
Yeah.
California?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm
Yeah.
just now getting what you were referencing.
Wow.
I'm like, dang, like the government of California has been that bad? I'm like, oh wait, no, they were on fire.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
forgot
Yeah.
about that.
But the fire in Washington D.C. still outfired that fire.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
literal fire and metaphorical fire.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
definitely like.
Yeah, that metaphorical fire was hot, boy.
and it's still cooking.
Yeah.
They should burn the White House down and start over.
mean-
Didn't they do that at one point?
I think they did.
Like from then to now, I think they should burn it down. Get like one of those buildings that Apple likes to be in.
One of them like all glass, all lights.
Mm-hmm.
With kind of like your loft that you in a little bit.
That's right.
The government from a loft.
Right.
Because I don't think that White House is hidden anymore.
Yeah. This is kind of like a semi dark thought, but maybe like some computery nerds could do a better. Actually, no, never mind. No, they couldn't. Because now I'm thinking about like
bias and tech.
Yeah, that's gonna be way worse.
Yeah.
We're gonna be getting chewed up by the machines.
Yeah.
Even worse.
They turn the government from a Starbucks at this point, because
You know
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what are they really doing? What are the people in Starbucks really doing?
Passing out
Just
cups
providing
with the
us
wrong
tasty
name.
beverages every day. They're worth a lot more, I think.
Yeah, that is real. That is real. But a side note, is there a mandate for them to put people's names wrong on the cups? Because I feel like that is a thing that has been and has never gone away. Is that?
I'm trying to think. I don't go there very often, but I don't remember a time where they like super screwed my name up.
Right.
Because I wanted to be part of that group where it was like like Kari spelled like
I'll be back. Okay.
for sure.
Mhm.
Gotcha. And your
But
your name classically has gotten fucked up. I mean, both of y'all,
sure.
right?
Mhm. Yep.
I got a job application name, and I'm like the furthest from filling out a job application. My name is straight job at like put me in the non-negro pile, please. Okay. My name is
Bro.
my name is not liberated.
Yeah, I don't know how did you get my name about that resume pile, bro. Like, y'all must be really hard up for some
Yeah,
people,
other
dog.
or that bug is that good.
Right.
We claiming positivity.
Right.
The resume is that good. It's like,
Like,
we gotta let him in.
That name, but that resume, I got my reservations about this one. Based on his name, like, sounds gonna be some trouble making around here.
Yeah, man.
That's a troublemaker.
I wish I had that resume problem because like I guess my first name got too many consonants, dog. They was like, get his black ass out of here, dog.
Right. Why is this letter next to this letter? I'm not used to it.
Right.
I'm not used to it.
I can pronounce Schwarzenegger very easily.
Right.
Phonetically
Perfectly
spelling.
every time. Renee Zellweger.
That's right. Yeah, dog.
Witherspoon.
Oh man.
So yeah, I know that's why I've been in the same job for a bunch of years because they throwing my shit right in the garbage, dog.
Hey dog. Security is a blessing.
You're right.
Security
Right.
is a blessing, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
Ooh, a lot of motherfuckers ain't got it, and it ain't their fault. Right now. That shit is...
Yeah. It sucks. Like
it's a dirty game.
For real.
It's a dirty
You know what I'm saying?
game.
It's just like on at work they were talking about this restaurant north somewhere, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But like they're just completely defying the orders where they're like like we hard up for money, so we gonna let people come in here and eat, and y'all just gonna have to deal with it. And like a part of me understands, where you would come from, because it's not the government not coming to help you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do, but at the same time, man, it's like carry out. You can still carry out, and I feel like you can still carry out and still have waiters and waitresses. They just might got to come outside, but you still need those hands in order to transfer that food back and forth. So it's like, and I just feel like risking the health of other people for a sandwich
And
is
yourself.
just yeah. It's
And yourself.
I can't
Your
really
your
I
business
still
don't make
can't
you
do it.
immune to disease.
That's right.
The LLC is not a shield.
No, it's not. No, it's just some letters, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's wild. Like a lot of restaurants have like pivoted, and I saw some kind of pivoted completely to takeout and delivery, even when they were kind of letting people go back into shit a little bit. Like they were like, nah,
Right.
fuck that. We keep it on as many people as we can.
Right.
We serving what we can. In some instances, I saw like people taking donations for their staff to raise funds. But ultimately, man, like this shit is on the government, dog. Like it's stupid that we don't have any kind of like social safety net built into our shit where something that affects everyone unilaterally like a pandemic, and we can't just like hold people down until this shit is done. Like it's no point for that shit.
Oh, they have the money, but it's just not for
right.
us.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I guess that shit. I guess it's still going to bombs and shit. Are they still making bombs right now?
Oh yeah. Oh no
making
doubt.
war shit, making guns.
But see, that's what I think is so whack. It's just that for whatever reason, America always has to be, way different from everybody else, despite how well everybody else is doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I like never understand that shit where it's like, even the place where it started, they good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody's pretty much doing all right. But we over here struggling just because we're run by jerks. But
freedom, dog. Freedom.
Man.
Dog, in Wuhan, China, they had full on rave parties. Dog.
Right.
I saw a picture of that.
Wall to wall.
Dog.
I hate it, dog.
I also did get a little hot seeing that picture. Dog. I was like,
I
want to go back to normal shit.
Right.
I want to go outside with my family. Son of a bitch.
That's the thing. Like
normal
shit isn't even a rave. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's like you just wanna be able to go chill somewhere.
I just want to go chill without having the additional worry of pandemic with my family, dog.
Yeah.
With my fucking family.
Yeah. But, and then maybe go to a rave.
Right. Afterwards. Just because. I mean, it's got to be mandatory once shit gets safer, just because of what we going through now. Like, got to go to a fucking rave, man.
No, and you know what? You're right, because they're like just to show a middle finger to Wuhan, America's gonna throw the biggest rave of all time and start a new pandemic.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Dog, we on the same wavelength. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna create a whole new virus at that mug. It's gonna pass by somebody looking at you. It's gonna be that much. It's gonna be that much worse. The virus is passed by looking at people. No one is safe.
What, Medusa 21? Like.
Oh, shit. Amanda want to sneak back. Sneak back. Come on back.
Come on. Yeah, man.
She sent me a message. I think the stream can see some of that.
Oh, it said sneak back.
Luckily, I'm not like a crazy person over here typing like, the chat is a bunch of garbage fools. Just broadcasting that shit to the stream.
Garbage fools.
Like, damn, Illingsworth is a horrible person. God damn. Never would have known if he wouldn't have been a technological dummy. Not unlike Tubin. Out here tubing.
Yeah.
I wonder, just because I said something about tubing, the thing that I'm thinking about is like, because my man got checked, it's so many people that put like they Zoom jerk off game into like overdrive, where they added so many more protections so that they could go up under the radar and continue to do their dirty business.
I'm sure it's like an installation plug-in with Zoom now, dog. Like for like a pervert pack.
Dog, I just thought of the illest shit. You remember how people was doing shit with like the Xbox Connect, like all kind of like wireframing and making their shit like follow their motions. I'm sure there's like a guy with like a 3D model of himself that's fully clothed that he could just keep on screen at all times while he's doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Or it's like super low tech, and you just like put 2 pieces of tape on the top and bottom of your camera, so it look like you got a letterbox. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So
damn,
it's
this
like
letterbox is extra.
you never get to see that waste no more.
Right. Oh shit, he at the crib with a ruler. He out here measuring, like making reference, making markers on in his workspace. The camera needs to be exactly here, 3 feet away from my face. Oh,
man, it never fails to amaze me, like how nasty you find out people are, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, why is everybody such dirty freaks?
Dog, I have this thing, dog, where I'm like, I never want to willingly or accidentally see somebody's like adult search history, because like I don't even want to know what you got going on in your privacy. Like, I don't want that to ruin my image of you, my feelings about you. I like, you know, if you, I'm to the point where like I don't want to use other people's computers, because I don't want to like have that autocomplete fill in accidentally and see that you was watching something that just ain't what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really the thing. Like, you know, outside of things that are like just completely morally wrong, like kids, like any other thing pretty much is fine, but I don't need to know.
Right.
And I don't want to find out like on accident or otherwise.
Well, just to clear the air, hard X, dog. I need at least 5 X's, dog, or it's a waste of my time.
What?
Man. Wow.
And so that way you know that like you don't even have to worry about me. You know I'm a terrible person.
Yeah.
It's clear now. We don't
you be rabbited yourself.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right. Yes.
Arms, what do you say? Arms are heavy, palms are sweaty.
Yep, there's vomit on my sweater already.
Vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Martin Shkreli. Right.
Martin Shkreli bought the Wu-Tang album for $1 million. No. Oh shit! Does he still own that? Did he sell that off yet while being locked up?
I think it's still a paperweight on his coffee table from jail, I guess. Like, yeah, man, this dude's locked up.
Okay, his commissary must be good then. He ain't sold off the Wu-Tang album. He must be
right.
He must have all the moon pies, all the ramen
all the Nutri-Grain bars.
He good. Damn, he good.
I know that being the person I am and liking the music I like, I'm not supposed to find that guy buying that Wu-Tang album so funny, but I think that is the funniest fucking con job, dog. Like, this dude is a super bad person, and he's like, let me have that.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's like you sold the damn album to like Lex Luthor, dog. Like,
yeah.
I can't believe it. And then like Ghost was like in a public battle with this man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They had like a little like battle of words going back and forth for a minute or whatever.
Man, you can't write something that funny, man.
Yeah.
Right? Who would have thought?
Reality, dog. Reality is so crunk. That shit got,
like when he started off with the Wu-Tang Clan, dog, would you imagine that would end that way? Like, there's no way.
Like
we're in the slums of Shaolin, dog. Like, how would this happen?
Oh my god.
Because first of all, you're not even supposed to be like talking to your customers like that, dog. The
No.
customer's always right. And he's like, no,
Mhm.
fuck that guy, dog.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. And on his end, if he knows of the Wu-Tang Clan, he was told very early on that they were not anything to fuck with.
It says it in the song.
And he did it anyway.
He did it anyway,
funny.
dog.
That's funny.
He got the gall, dog. I mean, he was out here raising the price on life-saving drugs like 400%. He got the gall for a lot.
And Wu-Tang thought they were out of the crosshairs. Like, nah.
Right. Like, that's a small thing. I just ensured that like 1 million people die. like I'm gonna offend 9 dudes. Like, whatever. I just killed 1 million people by raising the price. Fuck these guys. Holy shit. That lets you know, dog. Like, our lighter counterparts are the real villains. They are the real gangsters. That's some gangster ass shit right there.
Straight up. And that's what I'm saying, dog. I get, like, I know it's not supposed to be as funny as it is, but like when you really like step back and look at the shit like that, like you just did, like, dog, that's some real life. That's exactly. That is real. That is some real super villainy, dog.
Please excuse me for a second. I'm checking my phone because I'm trying to see if Amanda's trying to come back or not. Please
yeah,
continue.
Remember, we can see it. Don't say nothing
untoward. I'm texting on my phone.
Don't tell me about myself.
You're a real son of a bitch. That's a fucked up diss, by the way, to have a problem with somebody and then to call their mama a bitch.
But in the roundabout way.
Yeah, like, I got a problem with you.
Bad.
I got a problem with you, but your mom's a bitch. Like, damn, bruh. Can we keep this shit between us?
Right.
And that's some old school disrespect too, because that phrase, that shit been around since before I was fucking born.
Yeah, way before.
Yeah, and I'm fucking 76 years old. Jeez.
Man, some of them old, like them old names they be calling each other, man. Like a hussy, man. That's woo. You done did a lot to be called a hussy.
Hey, that mug potent, dog.
I feel bad saying it, dog. Like,
it's still potent, dog. It's still potent.
That's trumpet, like, damn, dog.
That's how I personally feel about trollop. Like,
God.
Ooh.
That is such.
It's like a dollop. It's like a dollop of troll. That's what it puts me in the mind of. Like, you call it you're a dollop of troll.
That's for me. That's one of those. That's one of those insults where it's like, I know this is supposed to hurt my feelings, but like, I don't know. It makes me smile. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel like if you get called a trollop, you also got to get like slapped with a glove shortly after. Or you got to slap the person that called you a trollop.
That's right.
With a glove. Dual words.
And the glove has to be elbow length.
You got to be a part-time falconer.
A falconer.
That was when you said long glove. I just imagined them long ass gloves they be wearing to protect themselves from them sharp ass talons.
Yeah, them talons.
Them talons do something, boy. Tear some
it is pretty funny where it was a normal thing to have a falcon, dog.
Like, dog, this how I send texts. What you mean?
like the first falconer that didn't have that glove, boy. He stuck his arm out one day and
he was the first and last.
That fool came down with the claw. Like, damn, I got a bird, man, but this shit hurt.
Right. On that day, he was like, "I'm out the game, but also to all my young G's coming up, get a glove."
That was the first message.
Yep. He sent the bird. He said, "Don't come back." Because I won't have a glove when you come back either. I'm done. I'm out the game.
Dog, how you gonna send messages via bird of prey, dog? Like those things are killing machines.
Oh shit!
And you're sending it to a friend.
You know what? I wonder if that was part of the process. Like when the bird get there, you had to like give him a rat or something, or like some kind of vermin or rodent.
Just toss that bitch in the air.
Yeah, I mean, you know, equivalent exchange. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be the birds ain't just sending these messages for their own health.
Right.
They need payment. They got a union.
I have for thee these rats of 3.
That's how all medieval talk was structured in simple rhymes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, all the messages were in the smoothest calligraphy, dog.
Calligraphy, very very nice rhymes that you could also play along with like a what's that shit, like a lyre, what's that fucking medieval ass guitar? Them shits in iambic pentameter.
and the message is actually every first word of each line. You know what I'm saying? It's just
got code.
Because it's like, again, if you're using a murderous bird to send a message, dog, you gotta
you gotta account for like
very important.
You gotta account for some mistakes. You gotta protect your transmissions. You gotta protect your transmissions. Damn, what if people had like a stunt bird too? Like, damn, they watching our bird. I got the decoy bird with the fake message. Because I'm sure some dudes had to be like, damn, we gotta get like bird attracting things so we can intercept these birds. Maybe we throw up some nets around this particular area. You know what I'm saying? Catch these combos.
Oh my god!
Man,
I'm saying, man,
this is so funny to me because there's no way I could have predicted this is where our conversation.
Yeah, you thought we was gonna be talking about unlocking for 60 minutes, didn't you? That's what you thought.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say there's no way that they could disprove that didn't happen.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh. Oh, fun times.
Yeah,
fun
bro.
times.
Man. Falconry.
My baby came in here. She's pushing buttons. She's unlocked.
Hey.
Oh, she's pulling. Oh. She done pulled down the camera. She pulled down the power camera. There we go. We back, kinda.
Ooh, boy.
Okay. What you saying? I think we're at the end, so this is fitting that she came in here to like bust up the show. Hold on, I gotta pull these headphones off for a second. Hold on. Oh, she done pulled the mic off the stand. Yeah, just
and it started laughing at the mess.
She out here like
She powered up.
she opening pictures on my computer. This picture of the snack box popped up from previous podcasts.
that $2 boy.
Oh, she unlocked my computer.
Then why is that the first thing that kids do when they see the computers just jam on the keyboard, man?
Yeah. And I got multiple types.
Absolute first.
I got typing keyboards. I got piano keyboards. He just came over like, oh, I'm getting down. I'm getting busy.
As like he might have been a little over a year when he saw the computer and recognized the laptop for what it was and was like straight to the power button, dog. Like, I'm shutting this shit down, dog.
Yeah. My daughter figured that one out kind of early too, where I like leave my laptop on and come back and it'll just be off. And I'll be like, I didn't turn this off.
Like, dog, how you know to hold this down for 5 seconds?
Yeah.
How did you learn that?
Like they literally could have held down any other key on the keyboard, but it's like nope, power button. This is the one.
Right.
This is the way.
But if you got a cat, it'll be like the letter F for 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? So
That's interesting. I've had dogs and I've never had them mess with a computer of mine. But cats, that's one of their things, right? Oh,
Hey,
you back?
just in time.
I didn't see all the messages you were typing, but I just want you to know they were popping up on stream. So hopefully you didn't like cancel yourself.
My superpower is that my December 21st superpower. Cancel myself. I know I can't tell me what I missed because I could see y'all turning apart.
We talked a whole lot about medieval stuff, but I think that was
yeah.
We talked about messenger falcons.
Yeah. Strong focus on falcons.
Oh. Okay.
That was the first thing I remembered. I can't remember what else we talked about. But I think it is time to start wrapping up. So what I'm going to do is shout the people out in the chat. RC Mac Panther 22, shout out to you. Brown Man FGC, all the way in Australia, shout out to you.
Hey.
I don't even know what time it is over there. It might be like early in the morning since it's late over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he been unlocked.
Right. He is a brown man, so maybe it's just the melanin. You know what I'm saying? That unlocks. Who else did we shout out? Critical Music. Shouts out to Critical Music. Critical Music is a legend in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
He's always around.
Always been free. Brown Man has always been free. He was never locked.
I was never locked.
That's
I
right.
love it.
Down under, you just already unlocked.
That's
So
right.
you got because you need something to fight off the venomous spiders and all the other crazy ass.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Big ass spiders, boy.
Like,
And you know, in Australia, like everything is backwards, like, you know, because of how gravity works. So he actually needed to get locked. He had to get locked up.
he got to get put on timeout. He too powerful.
Yeah.
Too powerful. Oh shit. I think that was everybody that said something in the chat. So once again, as always, thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all being aware for this early in the week podcast. Because we probably aren't doing one Thursday collectively, although I might pop on just for a second, just on some like, hey, what up? But thank you all for coming through. Thank you for being so supportive over all these weeks we've been doing this. I think this is technically, check this out. So last episode was technically the 21st broadcast, right? Which is wild. But since the podcast archive errored and we missed some of it, I made it episode 20.5. And this is episode 21.
Oh.
How y'all feel about that?
My chain.
21 on the 21. I can, it's flowing through my DNA. I can feel it. I can feel the power.
Let's go. Y'all trying to fight some crimes or do them? We can go either way. It don't matter.
Night, boys.
Let's go. Well, snap. Let's go down the line. We can
do the crimes and then provide the solution. And charge for a solution.
Hey, ain't that like the plot to The Boys?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We are
Pretty
the
much.
boys. We are the boys. Well, snap. Let's go around and just everybody say something in conclusion. Promote something if you got something to promote. It's up to y'all. Whatever y'all want to do. We can either do ladies first or save the best for last. In which I'm gonna go to the lady again.
I just want to say, I said this on Twitter. I think, if you didn't get to go on the field trip today, if your mom didn't sign the permission slip for whatever reason, you got to school too late and they told you they weren't gonna hold the bus. The principal caught you when you were on your way to the bus, and they was like, "Hey, I told you weren't going on no more field trips." For whatever reason that you didn't get to come on a field trip, the all school gathering, celebration. I just want to encourage you to rethink your position on some things. Does sugar belong in grits? I don't know. Rethink that. I don't know what the spirit has for you, but should you eat fish with your spaghetti? I don't. Not for me. It's not for me
Right.
to say whether or not Beyonce's Before I Let Go is better than the original. You know, I'm trying to stay in my lane. I'm trying to stay where I'm supposed to be.
See, she didn't need the text. She was like, "I'm gonna come here and get canceled live and direct."
Well, you know what? As a person who has very happily eaten sugar in their grits, as well as salt, as well as butter,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it.
Oh, neither am I. I love it.
You gotta. It's just some things I feel like people should have tapped into. Maybe I shouldn't invite every single dancing white person to the barbecue.
Woo!
Maybe I should not. Maybe they can just be white and just dance, and they don't have to come.
They don't have
Right.
to. They don't have
Maybe
to.
they don't have to do that. You know,
You don't have to come
Right.
to the barbecue.
To the cookout.
encourage people to sit with themselves.
Cause we gonna be unlocked tonight.
What am I doing wrong? What is it about me? And that's all I got.
That's
I
fair.
love it. I love it. Who's next? Hip Hop Harry, who's next?
Hell, hey, first of all, just real quick, happy Chinooka, happy Merry Christmas.
Come on, now say it right.
Yeah, no, for real. Happy Hanukkah to everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Kwanzaa, everybody. Happy holidays. And on top of that, do not be a BAN, dog. Like, just stop that. If you don't know what that is, then congratulations.
You ain't black.
Yeah.
Hit him with the Joe Biden, and
like,
you ain't black.
dog, just don't be that. Don't be that in real life. Don't be that on the internet. Like, just don't be a BAN, dog. Don't be a band, and keep your life going, not being that. Because if you are, stop your life.
We here at Eternal Invite do not endorse the stopping of anyone's life, whether done via self or externally.
I be forgetting to say that my opinions are my own and do not reflect on.
I'm just trying to make sure we ain't got to go on one of those weird like news streaming platforms that are like owned by like an alt-right person.
Right.
They, they've made their own platforms so they can be free and speak the truth.
Yeah.
Well, free to have their social security number taken.
Self-canceling episode. Canceled himself.
Unlocked and canceled.
That's right.
It's two of y'all. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna even it out, or y'all gonna tip the scale? Up to you.
Who will inherit the invite? Oh, shit. Shout uppercut, what you got?
Yeah, same thing, man. Yeah, a lot of people are having fun. Don't be the fun police. Don't be the laughter lieutenant. Don't be the don't be the cackle constable. Don't be
the chuckle chief.
Yeah.
You know you're doing one of my favorite Twitter things right now.
Yes. That's my favorite genre of tweets.
Don't be the joint janitor.
Right?
Yes.
Let's go. Joy janitor.
The laughter lieutenant. You know?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
sir.
when people are having fun, man, just either join in on the fun or shut up.
Yeah.
And if you don't understand what's happening, just hang back
Play
and
spades.
watch a little more. Right. Right.
Spades in your mind. Just
Play
don't.
Yes.
go to your mind palace, play some spades games, play some chess games. Just fill it up. Fill it up because we are keeping it all lawful and legal over here.
That's right.
You know, we trying to do the right stuff. Well, I love you guys. I thank you for humoring me continually in us doing this podcast. It's very enjoyable for me. I hope it remains that way for you guys. I hope it remains that way for the people in the chat who are here using up their valuable and precious time to come kick it with us, because that makes me happy and it's real cool. So I hope we are doing you guys a great service. And I will see you guys, I guess. Oh, are you okay? You try to climb up on this table. Okay, I got to get off here. So once again, I don't think we doing the podcast Thursday. Once I figure out what we're gonna do around the Christmas holiday, which we can discuss, I'm open to a lot of stuff. Then we will figure it out and let people know on the socials, and we will catch y'all next time. Bye bye. Stream.
Oh, and
chat.
go listen to some Detroit City Christmas music.
Yep,
Okay,
because
bye.
we got
Yes.
more than a lot of rap groups have for
Right.
no real reason.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We got a Christmas EP.
Link in bio.
Link in
Mhm.
bio. All right, catch y'all later. Peace.